The notion of a global blackout may seem like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but for Catholic Father James Blount, it's a prophecy that he believes could come true in the future. A 3-day global blackout could happen in the future. He had 3 visions of Our Lady holding a ream of black cloth that flew through the air, circling the globe, making the entire earth appear dark. The 3rd time he had the vision, he was in front of a Catholic family's home. Catholic prophets and secular global leaders alike have issued warnings about an impending worldwide blackout. As Catholics, we are taught not to ignore prophecy, and therefore, it is essential to take these warnings seriously and prepare accordingly. In video post, we will explore what this blackout could entail and the measures you can take to prepare for it. Father James Blount had a revelation from Our Lady regarding 3 visions over a year ago. In each of the visions, he saw Our Lady appear in the sky holding a ream of black cloth, which unraveled and flew through the air, circling the globe at least 20 times, making the entire earth appear dark. He also saw a word in white letters in all caps, which read blackout. The first time he had the vision, he was at the entrance to a church. The 2nd time, he was leaving the same church, and the 3rd time he had the vision, he was in front of the home of a Catholic family. So what does all of this mean? Well, in a new video, Father Blount reveals that several months later, Our Lady explained the meaning of these 3 visions. The first vision represented the closing of churches in 2020 when Holy Mass was barred to the public worldwide. The second vision represented another Eucharistic mystic blackout that would occur in the future. The third vision, in front of the Catholic family's home, represents yet another Eucharistic blackout. However, this time, families will not be able to attend Mass from home, and there will be no ability to see the Mass on TV or stream it online. Father Blount speculates that perhaps this means that in addition to the spiritual blackout, there will also be an electronic blackout. He also mentions the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness, which refers to a literal darkness where the physical sun will not shine in the sky. Therefore, even an electronic blackout could not be the 3 days of darkness. However, it is still vital to prepare for a global blackout. In a recent message to Anna Marie of the Apostolate of the Green Scapular, Jesus explains what we can do to prepare for the possible fallouts of a global blackout before they begin. The first step is to place blessed green scapulars in the 4 corners of your home. If you have 2 floors, place them on the 2nd level in the 4 corners of your home. The second step is to bury blessed metals in canisters in the 4 corners of your land and install crucifixes over your exterior doors. The home protection kit will have all the necessary items and prayer in order, but if you make your own, make sure to have all the metals and crucifixes blessed before installing them. The third step is to pray the Rosary and Divine Mercy. Such an event could have significant consequences on a global scale, impacting infrastructure, communication networks, transportation systems, and many other aspects of our daily lives that rely on electricity. We must prepare ourselves both spiritually and physically for the possibility of such an event. Preparing ourselves spiritually may involve strengthening our faith and trust in God, seeking guidance through prayer, and seeking solace in religious teachings. Preparing ourselves physically may involve taking practical steps to ensure we have access to basic necessities such as food, water, and shelter, and making contingency plans in case of emergency. The warnings of a global blackout cannot be ignored. We must prepare ourselves spiritually and physically for the possibility of an electronic blackout. By taking the necessary precautions and following the instructions given to us by Our Lady and Jesus, we can face the future with faith and hope. This could be interpreted as a call to action to follow religious teachings, seek guidance from spiritual leaders, and act in accordance with religious principles to prepare for potential challenges and uncertainties in the future. The message emphasizes the potential seriousness of a global blackout and encourages individuals to prepare themselves both spiritually and physically in order to face potential challenges with faith and hope.